Hey yo, what's good? It's your girl Naya, and I'm just coming up here to share my testimony, one of the many. I want to say a week ago, I just had a mental meltdown. Like I stopped talking to everybody last Friday. Like I put my phone on D&D. I was just going through it. So from the beginning, I had applied for a job that I felt like was really, really good for me, and I went on an interview and felt like I did great. Like I felt like I did amazing. I was interviewed by 6 people. We were in there conversing like it was just a regular everyday conversation, like asking me questions that wasn't really about the interview, but I was still keeping it cute. So I thought I did really well. Fast forward a week later, I got an email basically saying that I didn't get the job. That set me over the top. So I was having a complete meltdown. Ironically, the day that they sent the email saying I didn't get the job, I was at home. I took the day off because my son had an award ceremony that day, so I took the day off. So I get the email in the morning, I read the email, and I'm devastated because I feel like for the last year and some change, it's just been no, 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 no. That's all I've been hearing is no, 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 no. So I called my mom immediately and I'm like, Mom, I just got an email, I didn't get the job, and I'm kind of upset. Like, I'm irritated. Like, I want to be in a position where I can create things for my son and put things into place for my son, do the same for my mom, do more for my family. Like, I just want to be in a place to do all of the things, right? So my mom is being encouraging, like, it's all right, don't sweat it. And I'm like, all right, like, whatever. That's not what I want to hear, but I'm listening to her. But I wound up telling her, like, I'll speak to her tomorrow. Mind you, this is at like 10 something in the morning. I tell her, like, I'm going to speak to you tomorrow. So the whole day I'm just crying, like I'm crying, and I'm like angry at God now. Like I'm pissed because I'm like, you see me, like you see me out here working, you see me out here grinding, like you see I'm trying to do all of the things to put myself in a position to bring glory to you and to also just become a better person. So I had to go to my son's award ceremony as I stated, but I'm a mess. I get to his award ceremony and I'm sitting there crying. Like most of the award ceremony, I'm crying. So my son dad is sitting next to me. He's asking me like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm crying because I'm sitting there. I'm already having all of these feelings, and I'm looking at my son and I'm like, I have this precious boy that you've gifted me, and I want to make sure he's okay. Like I don't want to fail him. So I'm getting more mad, but I'm also feeling so defeated and broken. So after my son's award ceremony, I come home. I'm sitting in the parking lot of my house and I'm crying. Again, I'm crying some more because I'm just like so tired. I feel like I've been fighting and trying to just survive my whole life, and I'm just ready to live life. Like I'm ready to get out of survival mode and live life for real. So I sat in my car for about a good 10 minutes just bawling. So I'm like, okay, let me get upstairs. I come upstairs and I'm crying again, and I'm just furious now because I'm like, God, like I've been doing all of the things that you need me to do, and I'm feeling like you don't see me. Like I'm doing all of the things. Like what do you want from me? Like what R. Kelly said, what more do you want from me? Like that's how I felt. Like you killing me with this. Like you killing me. So I'm crying the whole day, phone on D&D. It finally becomes like nighttime, like I think 10 o'clock. I take my phone off D&D messages, and I'm trying to answer people, but my mind is just not there. So I just answered like the few that I can, and then I went to sleep. Woke up the next day, and I do my devotionals every morning. So I'm in my Bible every morning before I start my day. This day is a Saturday. I really don't want to do it because I got an attitude. I don't want to talk to God. I don't really want to talk to nobody. I especially didn't want to talk to him because I'm pissed off. Like my feelings is hurt. I'm feeling defeated, and you're supposed to be protecting me and caring for me and making a way, and I don't feel like you're doing that. I don't feel like you're seeing me, so I'm pissed off. However, against my own fleshly judgment, I still went in my prayer closet, but I'm moving in my prayer closet with an attitude. Like my shoulders is like a little broader today, like my hand movements is a little more aggressive, my tone ain't really too nice, and I get in there and I'm like, all right, God, listen, I'm really upset. Like I'm pissed off actually. Like I'm irritated, and I don't even really want to be in here. So I'm gonna make this quick because I really don't want to hear nothing you gotta say. If I'm being honest, that's how I'm talking, and I'm saying it out loud, like as if he's sitting in front of me, because he is. Like I'm pissed off right now. I don't even want to be in here, but I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna be obedient, and I'm gonna be in here. Keyword obedience. But I pull out my devotional, and my devotional for that day was the one that I'm doing with my church, Change Church. Shout out to Pastor Darius Daniels and Shamika Daniels. But I pull out my devotional that I'm doing with my church, and I'm 2 days behind. I was supposed to catch up that day so that way I can be caught up and just kind of flow with my devotional for the rest of our time we're doing it. However, I'm 2 days behind, so now I'm just like, you know what? I'm not catching up. I'm gonna read this one, and I'm getting up out of here because I don't want to be here. I don't really want to hear nothing you gotta say. So I looked down at the devotional. Mind you, I'm 2 days behind, and this is why I don't think God did this. I don't think this was a coincidence. I think everything played out the way it needed to, and I'm gonna explain why. I looked down at my devotional, and the title for that day was faith, the growing faith. So I'm like, all right, here we go. Like, I don't want to hear that. Like, faith, I ain't got none right now because I'm feeling like you ain't really seeing me, and I'm being skipped over, and I've been feeling like that my whole life. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Now I'm rolling my eyes. As soon as I seen it, I legit like was just like, all right, whatever. So I'm like, okay, let me see what the scripture say. The scripture brought me to James 1, verse 2 and 4. I got my Bible because I want to read it. It says, and the title of the scripture was Faith and Endurance. Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So let it grow, for when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing. And then I just went to verse 5, and it says, if you need wisdom, ask our generous God, and he will give it to you. So I read that and closed the book. Now I'm crying because I'm like, all right. So you telling me that I need to be sitting. All right. And then I read PD's. He actually has a why does this message matter? So when I read that, it basically says you want to be sure that the things that God is putting you through currently, you don't leave prematurely to where it basically doesn't put you at the level you need to be in to handle the things that are to come. So I read that, and now I'm crying. I'm just like, I'm so mad though. Like, I'm so mad, and I just don't care. But I'm like, all right, I guess I needed that. Okay, I'm in this season for a reason. Don't lose hope. Like, and I'm just like, dang, like things are happening. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm crying. I get out of the prayer closet. I still got an attitude, but I'm like, all right, cool. You heard me. And even though I was mad, I went in my prayer closet. So, I left one part out when I was asking him, like, when I was in my prayer closet, like, you don't see me, like, I'm doing all the things, like, you don't see me. And I heard him, like, I can hear him say, like, yeah, I see you. And that's all I heard. Like, yeah, I see you. I see you. That's all I heard was, yeah, I see you. So I'm like, what do you want from me? Like, I'm doing all of the things, like, what do you want from me? And all I heard was, yeah, I see you. So I leave out my prayer closet the whole Saturday. I still got a little attitude and whatnot. And I go throughout the days, and I'm still trying to get out of the funk. And literally yesterday, I'm stressing over, I got this, I got that. Like, I'm just feeling all the pressures of being a mom, working. My son has his own, he's an author, so I'm doing things for him, trying to do my own stuff. So it's a lot of things happening. So yesterday I get home, and I just happened to check my email that night because I was doing some work, and I see an email and says you have X amount of dollars coming to your account 5 to 10 business days. So immediately when I read that, I paused. I read it again because you know how you see something but you don't really want to see it. So I read it again, and it said 5 to 10 business days you're gonna have X amount of dollars. So I'm like, and it was unexpected. Like, I knew it was going to be in the future, but I didn't know, like, when it was going to happen. So I'm like, all right, I call my mother. And then when I call my mother, I'm just like, okay, I hear him like, even when you don't think I got you. Even when you don't think I got you, I got you. Even when you don't think I got you, I got you. That's what I kept hearing. I got you. I got you. Just trust the process. All of these no's you've been getting, and I'm talking to y'all, all of the no's that you may have got in the past, it may be for a reason. Just because it's not on your timing, and somebody else may be in a different lane, and it may seem like they're excelling in everything that they're doing. It's not for you. Don't rush yourself, because rushing yourself, if God gave you everything that you asked for right now, you would ruin it. So don't be too quick to move ahead of God. That's all I wanted to say. Like, I am grateful, and although I was pissed off, God always make a way. He'll make a way out of no way. Peace and love, y'all. And if nobody told you, remember, you are appreciated.